there a deeper, unseen influence or person behind the investigation and the recent raids on Diddy's home? Is there a deeper, unseen influence or person behind the investigation and the recent raids on Diddy's home? My other question for my audience is, do you think that Diddy's next song is going to be inspired by his legal battles? Do you or do you not think that Diddy's next song is going to be inspired by his legal battles? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I wish I could sing, but I can't. Okay. There are deeper unseen influence. The first card I got is the Queen of Hearts. So there's a woman, and y'all, who do y'all think this woman is? It's the Queen of Hearts. So the question is there someone that's behind this investigation and the raids? The Queen of Hearts represents a woman. It's like the Queen of Cups. This is someone who could be a mother, but more than likely they are someone that you have an affectionate relationship with. This is someone who really enjoys sex, or you've had a sexual relationship with them. This is someone whom may have been pregnant by you, or they may have a baby by you. This is someone who is very attractive. Also, because it's a heart, this person may be a musician. So I want you all to let me know in the comments, like, does that describe anybody that may be behind this investigation? And, just tell me what you speculate, what do you all think? So we have the Queen of Hearts here, followed by a Three of Diamonds. So this is someone, so there are people that have business there are people that Diddy currently has a working business relationship with, that are also behind this investigation. So we have a Queen of Hearts woman. And in addition to that, we have some people, and we have a 3 here. So there's some knowledge that these people have. The 3 is ruled by Gemini. So there's lots of information. May not be facts, not, because with Geminis, like, they like information, but not all their information is factual. But there's a lot of information that people have about Diddy. And not only that, there are people that are working with him and it's a 3, collaboration. When you got that 3 of Pentacles, this is like, we a clique. We're all 3 of us are working on this, financial endeavor. So yeah, there are people that are still working with Diddy that are also behind this investigation too. Who do you all speculate those people might be? Now we got 24 people on the live. As you all can see, the more that you all interact, the more the channel will grow. So keep the interaction up. That's why I'm going so hard. All right, we got a 5 of clubs. So there are people. No, there's a person who has recently, this is a 5 of clubs. So this is a person who aspired. This is someone who aspired maybe in the past year. But the 5 indicates something that's pretty recent. But they're walking away with a lot of information because it's a 5 of clubs. And the 5 of clubs indicates a mental crisis, an intellectual crisis, or an information that brings about a crisis. So this is information, not facts, again, but this is information that when brought to someone, they might scream or yell or shout. Or be like, oh my God. So yeah, there are people behind this. There are. We're going to go into another question. My next question is, what do the spiritual energies around Diddy have to say about the well-being and future of Diddy's family amidst these allegations? And right now, do you think that his family's protected? What are y'all thinking? You got the FBI raiding your house. both of your houses. You have the state of New York going before federal judges in Miami and in Los Angeles to acquire search warrants for your homes. And they detain your children when you have a private jet that's supposed to go to Antigua. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. So I want to know, do y'all feel like his family is safe? Me personally, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have an opinion. Katie, do you have an opinion?
I do have an opinion about safety, though I don't, because to me,
yeah, what's your opinion on safety?
Yeah, because, so my father was an investigative journalist that proved that the FBI was lying and has awards for his journalism for that. So I was always raised to know the truth, that the FBI's job is to manage the truth and decide what the truth is and hide the truth. That's they're truth managers. They don't get involved in things, unless there's a reason or investment to it. So the very nature that they're involved in this doesn't say anything except that there's a truth to be managed. And there's something that has to be deleted. That's what they do. That's not a conspiracy. That's a fact. It's been proven over and over again. They've been doing it since pre-MLK days, to manage things, even to manage the blowing up of protests back then and stuff. The FBI was always behind the scenes managing it so that it was just enough to offer people relief, but not too much that the world burnt down, in terms of how we in the United States experienced that time as well. So is there a person behind it? Abso-fucking-lutely, so absolutely his kids are not safe. Absolutely not. No way.
Well, the reading is essentially saying that in regard to searches and investigations that perhaps one of his sons said something. Because I have an ace of clubs. Maybe there's something that his son has said recently that will lead to him being investigated. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a family member that's saying something. But I do have a queen of clubs here, so it indicates that there's some woman, one of Diddy's baby mamas. I don't know which one. One of them, she's yapping off at the mouth. She's really angry, and she doesn't want to talk. Like she doesn't want to talk about this. She doesn't want to be investigated. But I don't know if she has been. But it's a queen of clubs, which indicates she just naturally has a lot of anxiety, and her impatience, because she's being impatient, she just wants this to hurry and end. Right. So the next thing that I have here is I have a 5 of hearts, which is indicative that I have a 5 of hearts, which is indicative that it's not him versus the FBI right now. It's just this 5 of hearts is like the pain that comes from the scrutiny in the court of public opinion. Right now, that's what's painful. Yeah. That's what's hurting. And them feeling as though like they have to defend him, feeling as though defending him might jeopardize things as well and make things worse. So no, they're not safe because they're not at peace with what's happening. They care about him a lot. We have the Joker, and we have the Ace of Spades. The spirits don't want to talk about it anymore. They're literally saying that when it comes to this question, they want to give their family privacy, because even by doing this reading, it is inflicting more harm on them. But this is harm that's energetic. This is harm that brings them anxiety. This is harm that doesn't make them feel good. So, Katie, what do you have to say about the times that the truth hurts and your clients don't want to hear it, but they need that truth in order for them to heal and to grow.
Yeah. The key to rapid soul evolution is having the capacity to hold the truth without the shame and take accountability without the shame and the guilt and making yourself wrong. Something that Spirit said to me recently with my own patterns was, do you want to lament or do you want to correct? Meaning Spirit does not let me wallow anymore. When I find new compartments in my consciousness or truths I don't want to see in my own patterns, that's what I get told. Do I want to lament or do I want to correct? Because I don't need to make it wrong, which doesn't mean that it wasn't harmful, right? Doesn't mean that it doesn't require change, but I don't need to spend time making myself wrong about it when I could spend that time changing and course correcting. The truth is shattering, but anything that can be shattered is ungodly. So it might hurt, but all I'm going to be left with is God if I'm willing to let everything that's in a lie shatter.
Okay. My question for you now is, do you offer any services or programs that help people that revolve around rapid evolution and revolutions?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. So I specialize in, radical responsibility and helping you realize yourself as the master of your reality. And the only way you can master your reality is mastering your consciousness. And that includes mastering your shadows and your patterns and your self-deception. Because the key to soul work is to take the first step in accepting that the first thing that you've been a master of is your own self-deception. And if you're willing to take full ownership of that first, while giving yourself grace and compassion, then you're going to go a lot faster in soul work without running into your own self-sabotage and running away and hiding and dipping your toe in and coming back. So I do specialize. I have multiple ongoing mentorship spaces at the Soul Alignment Institute. It's very easy to apply because you take an assessment and it tells you which container is a fit for you. I have one that specializes in manifestation, and we're looking at spiritual law and tools to manifest, and one that specializes in beliefs. And we start with the beliefs that help you build yourself into a deep foundation of audacity and self-trust, because you need both of those things to live a life of purpose and to live a life that's for you and not for society or your family or, for anything other than aligning with your soul blueprint. So that's where I do those things.
And what about your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is just starting out. I'd love for you to join me there. I'm going to be dropping a lot of classes and teachings there. So you can follow me at The Aura Alchemist. So it's just my name. So if you type my name in, you can find my channel and follow me. And I've got a lot of content going there soon as well.
No, thank you.
For just women right now as well. I have a lot of stuff. But yeah.
No, thank you. That was a beautiful advertisement.
So fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your liar too. Cause when we're here, there's nothing better than the skyline view. Ooh. I love this skyline view.